Hi, welcome back. Let us continue with different types of functional testing. Boundary testing. Boundary testing checks how the software handles boundary values, which are extreme or limit values of input range. It helps identify issues related to data boundaries. Okay, so let me give you an example. Say there is a system that allows you to enter numbers between 1 to 10. Okay, when you enter any number, it will double the number and give the output. Example, if you enter a number between any number between 1 to 10, like 2, it will give you the output as 4 because the system does the work of doubling the number. Okay, so what is the range of input data that is possible? So we can enter number between 1 to 10. So we will test it with numbers like 2, 5, 8, 9, and so on. Okay, because the system allows us to input values between 1 and 10. It means it includes 1 and 10. Okay, so in boundary testing, we have to make sure that whenever there is a series of input possible, okay, we do not forget to test the minimum value and the maximum value, that is the boundary values. Okay, so in our case 1 is the minimum value and 10 is the maximum value. So when so many inputs are possible, we need to make sure that we test the boundary values, and in our case it is 1 and 10. Okay, so we just need to make sure that we test the system with boundary values as well. Acceptance testing. Acceptance testing validates whether the software meets the business or user requirements and whether it is ready for acceptance and deployment. Okay, this is often done by the stakeholders or by the real customers before production release. It can further be divided into two types, which is user acceptance testing or alpha and beta testing. Okay, so let me give you an example. Say there is a bank and they want a particular software to be made for their customers. So they'll give the project to the IT team. Okay, so IT team will work with the bank and prepare the software. Now, when the IT team say that the software is ready to give it to the end customers, do you think that bank would accept it and directly give it to the end customers? No. So they will do user acceptance testing, where the bank will check the functionality of the software and make sure that it is made as expected. Okay, so in this case, once the IT team um, confirms that the software is completed and it is completely made, the stakeholder, in this case bank, will check the system for as user acceptance testing, and once they are satisfied with the software, it will be given to the end user in production version. Okay, so again let's go to the definition. Acceptance testing validates whether the software meets the business or user requirements and whether it is ready for acceptance and deployment. Okay, so who does the acceptance testing? So this is often done by the stakeholders or by the real customers before production release. In our example, the bank will check whether the system is working as expected or not. Okay, so this is called as user acceptance testing. Let's understand what is UAT and alpha and beta testing in the next video. Thank you.